experts share 5 drinks to help people with high blood pressure. These beverages are rich in natural plant-based compounds, making them healthy additions to a nutritious vegan lifestyle. 1. Green or black tea, rich in antioxidants, especially catechins, which help improve blood vessel function and reduce inflammation. An analysis of 13 studies found that drinking green tea significantly reduced both systolic and diastolic blood pressure. Drink tea early in the day to avoid sleep disruptions from caffeine. 2. Beetroot juice, rich in nitrates, which are converted into nitric oxide to help dilate blood vessels and increase circulation. Studies show drinking beetroot juice can significantly reduce high blood pressure. 3. Tomato juice, rich in potassium and antioxidants that support heart health. A year-long study found that drinking tomato juice every day helps lower blood pressure and bad cholesterol. 4. Pomegranate juice helps improve blood vessel function, reduces oxidative stress, and lowers blood pressure while boosting overall health through protective plant-based compounds. 5. Oat milk, rich in the soluble fiber beta-glucan, helping lower cholesterol and control blood pressure, also promotes relaxation, supporting good sleep.
You are chosen, and very few of those few that are chosen say yes.
Irish author Lorna Byrne died, went straight to heaven, and came back with a message from the angels.
Yes.
From infancy, Lorna saw angels physically, viewing it as normal and natural. Their wings were slender and fine, moving gently like silk or mist, astonishingly beautiful. She didn't initially know they were angels. They were simply presences over her cradle. The angels became her best friends, teachers, and guides, educating her in ways beyond human schooling. Growing up in Dublin and later Ballymun, Ireland, Lorna's family was extremely poor, and she suffered malnutrition. As a late talker with undiagnosed dyslexia, she was labeled slow and ignored in school. She often cried and wandered fields alone, feeling she didn't exist in the human world. Yet angels constantly comforted her, explaining that cruel people know no better. The angels showed Lorna how to truly see, not just looking, but perceiving everything. The moving air, wind, stardust, angels, and fleeting visits from loved ones' souls. She learned that everyone has a guardian angel ever present, loving their assigned human uniquely and unconditionally. Because she could not read or write, Lorna never attended college but was educated by angels and the souls of loved ones. From childhood, the angels warned Lorna something was wrong with her stomach. They guided her to the doctor, who immediately booked surgery. During the operation, surgeons removed all of her large intestine and much of her small intestine. Then she died. Instantly, Lorna left her body and went straight to heaven. She felt no pain, only perfection. Realizing her soul was a spark of God's light, she saw herself as part of God, the Creator, a truth she believes humanity has not yet grasped. Yet everyone has the choice, the free will, to become aware of one's soul. In heaven, Lorna met her father, who appeared about 20, wearing his favorite hat. Other souls and angels parted to let her run to him. Though her arms were not physical, Lorna felt them embrace him. It felt like two souls touching God, because that's what the soul is. Lorna understood that loved ones are never lost. Their bodies die, but their souls remain near. Anyone can feel, glimpse them, or hear their messages if they know how to look within. Lorna found herself on what felt like a treadmill, with towering angels urging her to hurry. She heard God clearly say,
"Lorna, you have to go back. You have a lot to do. You're not to be hiding from me."
She replied that hiding in heaven felt better than hiding on earth. Though she loved her children, she did not want to return, but God insisted. Later, Lorna understood that the great mission of hers and every human life is simple: love. Humanity expects something more grand, but fails to understand love. Back in intensive care for nearly 2 weeks, still on a breathing machine, Lorna saw thousands of angels and unknown souls marching along her bed. When tubes were removed and she identified herself to the astonished surgeon, he told her she had been dead for 10 minutes and should have brain damage. Instead, she fully recovered. She later met Joe and they fell in love. Sitting in the car with him, angels told her to reveal she saw angels physically. Though scared, she did so. He looked at her and said,
"Only priests and nuns have spiritual experiences.
and pecked her cheek. Lorna got out, telling the angels and God they were wrong about this guy. But of course, the Lord wasn't. She and Joe married, lived happily in Maynooth, and had 4 children. As Joe's health declined through heart surgery, strokes, and diabetes, she repeatedly saw his guardian angel at the bedside. The night he died, she saw the angel lift his soul. The room filled with light as her son Niall tried to revive him. She could not bring herself to tell Niall his father was already gone. After Joe's death, Archangel Michael approached from behind, saying,
Lorna, I have a message for you. God has said it's getting time to write your first book.
Lorna protested that she couldn't even read or write, but she was told to have courage. Soon a man arrived at her door with a box containing her first laptop, printer, and software. Neighbors taught her to press just a few keys. This became her book, Angels in My Hair. People say everything changed for her, but to Lorna, she hasn't changed. She is still herself. She no longer worries about food on the table. What worries her is doing everything God and the angels ask. Indeed, God often tells her,
Many are called, few are chosen, and very few of those few say yes.
Lorna teaches that prayer is simple, powerful, and can move mountains. Talking of God, angels, and compassion is itself prayer. Any loving action or word sends light into the world, connecting all souls. She says the good in this world outweighs the negative by 1,000,000 times. So if we all give more hope and more love, we can transform this planet overnight.
Upright quote of the day. O peoples of the world, forsake all evil, hold fast that which is good. The venerated enlightened prophet, Baha'u'llah, vegetarian.
For more relevant news from around our planet,